Hi, my name is Braden. This is my wife, Megan. We had the opportunity to go visit our S2 workers in Uganda. Uganda seemed like an incredibly long, difficult trip. What if we get sick? What if we get hurt?
We'd never been away from our kids for 2 weeks, and that felt like a really long time to be away from them. And flying to the other side of the world was scary too.
With the support from our family and the encouragement from all of our friends, we felt God telling us to go. Yeah, after learning about Hope Alive, we could sponsor a child through that program. It just felt like God's design. We were able to sponsor this young man named Otema.
There was a boy who had recently been unable to continue with his sponsor, and so it was really cool that we got to pick him up, and our kids, we got to know a little bit about him before we went. Each one of our kids picked out a special gift just for him and wrote him a little note, and after the program we brought him with us into his home and we got to meet his family and he got to open the gifts, and just an incredible experience.
When we got home and shared that introduction with Otema, with our kids, it was incredibly emotional. The kids got to see him open each one of their individual gifts. They felt like they were there.
I know American Sign Language, and a really cool thing that happened that I never saw coming was I met another woman who has a deaf cousin, and we started comparing American Sign Language with Ugandan Sign Language and actually found it really easy to communicate that way. It was just a really neat connection that we made, and we actually still send each other videos back and forth, but actually in sign.
It was said that construction would be a really good asset to help with the Hope Alive. I found that it was incredibly useful. Talk to the guys, bounce ideas off of each other. One of the things that happened, they have a pond and they were having trouble getting the fish out. And I suggested building a fish trap. Come to find out, they've been pulling all the fish out of their pond with a fish trap.
Sometimes a missions trip can really be about relationships and relationship building and God's big family.
Yeah, it was an incredible opportunity, and I would encourage all of you to get involved with missions, serving and sharing, whether it's halfway around the world in Uganda or right here in your own neighborhood.
God is up to something big in this world, and He wants each one of us to be a part of it. We all can play our part, and I encourage each one of you to be praying about how God can use you.